Yo, it's your boy Driz, and today I'm about to show you why you need to switch to Ableton Live in 2025. Especially with these new updates, bro. You get a lot of options to create chords, chord progressions, melodies, arpeggios. You could process your drums better. It's way more that could go into that too, bro. But I'm gonna keep it simple. So let's dive in. So this the beat I'm gonna be using for the demonstration. Alright, boom. Let's say you got a little melody, right? Or you got a little couple chords laid down and need some spice. Or you just need some extra chords. So Ableton got this feature called stacks. This shit crazy. Don't no other DAW got this. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. But they got this feature called stacks. If you don't know how to make chords, you could go to stacks. You could choose your root note, whether that's A, B, F, whatever. Choose your root note. In this case, mine's F, because this is an F major beat. Then I press the F and I just select how many chords I want to make. So let's say I want to make 4 chords. I just press this plus sign 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you got 4 chords. You ain't never made those in FL, Logic, or no other DAW. So that's already clutch. The fact that you could generate chords this rapidly. And now we gonna process it further. So let me show you. So boom, we got an F chord right here. Yeah, I know y'all hear that shit, but I ain't even do nothing yet. So these, you could change the chords too. For let's say you want to invert this, you don't like how it's sounding, you could invert the chord like with this knob right here, and you invert it whether to the higher position or the lower position. That's your preference. And now we got a chord. Feel me? Listen. Yeah. The next thing too, you could select each chord you created. And if you don't like the note or whatever chord that's playing, you could always change the chords. So like I said earlier in the beginning, this video is just to show you why you need to switch to Ableton and to show you the workflow and how we get down in here. Yeah, that's the first one. That's stacks. And the next thing too is stacks. You could, like I said, you could change the chords. So for the second chord, let's say I don't like I really don't like the second chord. We could just click the chord and then let it play out. We could change it like, you feel me? Like nothing crazy. So out of these 4 chords I just made, I'm gonna use 2 out of these 4. Yeah, with stacks too, I forgot to say this. If you don't like the type of chord it made, you could always like switch it to another chord. This is a triad right here. If you want a chord with like more variations or something that sound more interesting, now you click on the box right here and then you press up or down depending on what you're going for, and it'll generate other chords. You can switch the duration, the offset, inversion, all those other good stuff. So this is really for you and for people to experiment and see what you as a producer could create out of these chords that they're generating for you. We as producers, bro, it's our duty to always stay in tune with the latest softwares and the latest tools, right? So when I hear producers saying, oh, I don't like Ableton because that shit, it's like an Android. It's like, bro, y'all niggas limiting yourselves, bro. So this is why I'm trying to show y'all these possibilities that are in Ableton, so y'all boys could dive in and make some crazy ass beats. Know what I'm saying? Cause nigga, y'all niggas fire, but y'all limiting yourselves. So after y'all see this shit, nigga, make sure y'all come over here on Ableton, nigga. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit from none of y'all niggas. Yeah, let's dive back into it. Yeah, we need another chord. Alright, we just created some chords. Right, I know now we gonna dive into arpeggio. Ableton got this update in the MIDI section where we could generate arpeggios on the fly. Like literally snap your fingers and you see some arpeggios in there. Let me show you what I mean. So boom, I know y'all see the arpeggio. You go to transform and you select arpeggio. You could either put down a note, it depends. Like I said, bro, pay attention and just look at the features that we have in Ableton. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to go over all these features, but I'm just showing you a picture of how we work on Ableton. I gotta pick a fucking arpeggio and this shit. Damn, that shit go crazy. I did not know that shit go like that. I did not know this shit that crazy. So right here, you just select your chords you already got, or one of the notes, and you select the rate. In this case, I'm gonna go with something lower than 148, maybe 132. And for the distance, I ain't gonna go that high. I'm gonna bring it down to like 2 plus, and then the gate I'm gonna extend it a little bit, but just listen real quick and hear how this come out. Damn, that's what I'm trying to tell you. This shit hard. You could go higher, you could go up more, you could change the style of the arpeggio. You know what I'm saying? How you want to play it, the rate, and you could always process these further. You could always take these notes and push them further to whatever you're hearing in your head. That's the thing, bro. As a music producer, a lot of the times, bro, we struggle to just generate a little chord or just to even get out of bed sometimes, bro. You feel me? So the fact that we have access to all these tools, bro, and we could generate midis this fast, bro, we can make melodies. I'm excited to share this with y'all boys. So y'all boys over there on FL, come over here on Ableton, bro, and come to make some crazy ass arpeggios, some chords, melodies, and send me them Johns. But yeah, listen to this arpeggio, bro. Damn, shit go crazy. Oh God, y'all know this crazy. Now I ain't gonna go that high though. I'm gonna keep it low. I'm gonna keep that arpeggio low here. I'm gonna generate another one right here too. I might let y'all hear the whole thing after I'm done, but this wasn't a beat, bro. I already made this beat earlier this morning. I woke up, but then I got an idea and shit was like, yo, make a breakdown on and show them the workflow in Ableton, and that ended up doing that. So this how I ended up right here. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all hear the whole arpeggio after I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Arpeggio. Damn, this shit go too crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. Yeah, boy, know that shit go crazy too, nigga. My next feature too, even though I had this feature on when I started making this beat, because I automatically keep this on. I keep this on default. I keep this feature on though. So like I said, bro, it's a struggle, bro, for producers to generate midis and stuff like that, bro. So Ableton, bro, this like the best DAW, nigga. They got this feature where you could turn on the scale, right? As you can see, if you don't know about music theory and you were supposed to figure out these chords or what scale this was, you wouldn't be able to figure that out. With Ableton, they got a feature where you could just highlight the scale. All you gotta do is go right here and highlight. Just press this button or press K, and now you got your scale highlighted. You feel me? Now you got something that's guiding you within the scale that shows you, and you could switch the scales to C minor or whatever you want to do. But in my case, I'm making an F major beat, so I'm gonna stay in F major. Man, crazy, just a little arpeggio sliding around that joint. Yeah. Yo, these people are too crazy. Hey, where that 808 at? Come on now. We need that 808 now. Damn, this shit going crazy. Let me shorten this shit. Yeah, you boy get the picture. Damn, this nigga, that shit going too crazy, man. They need a band that motherfucker. Here's the arpeggio I just made. I told y'all, boy. Also, while listening to this beat, let me know what you would do different or what you would add to this sound. This beat complete to me, but in music, we could always push the sounds further or add something else to make that perfect masterpiece. But so let me know who want this loop or whatever sound y'all hear in this joint. Know what I'm saying? And comment and let me know what y'all think.